tight coverage kicks off with a good one here, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Detroit Lions.
It's been a tradition since the early days of the NFL, and we're off on Thanksgiving Day in Detroit.
No run back here on the opening kickoff, as we'll start at the 25. Right to the air, here's Goff. He's got it complete to Gibbs. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards on the game's first play and a quick first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
We love to see get those backs into space right there. Nice pickup on first down. Taken down at the 42. But Charles, this Thanksgiving tradition, so great. I mean, going back essentially through the full century of the NFL, I know you probably have a lot of fond memories of Thanksgiving Day football yourself.
I certainly do, and I don't have the turkey bowl tradition. You know, the families that go out and play and sit down to their feast and watch football. I remember reading about, the Lions jumping on the Packers on Thanksgiving Day. The only loss the Packers had in 1962, and they sacked Bart Starr over 10 times in that game. And I remember Dave Williams from the Bears returning the overtime kickoff for a touchdown to win a game on Thanksgiving Day. I remember so many different things happening. How much fun is it each and every year to know that you've got football on Thanksgiving Day?
He was brought down by Foya Sade Aluakin. The Lions had 7-4 on the year. Now, they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So, you know, they just want to come out and play well for their faithful. I expect them to do just that.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. You look at this Jaguar defense. They've been pretty good against the pass. Not amazing, but good. Number 13 in the league.
I think if you talk to their head coach, you'll get a nice answer about how much he likes his team and what they're doing. But at the end of it, he would admit there's definitely room to improve.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Gone. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down. Now the Lions, they send out the field goal unit here. From the right hash and call it an even 50 yards. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Now it's scooped up, and this is a live football. Well, they're sending out an early memo that points are not going to be easy to come by in this one. A block here in the opening quarter, and what a block it was.
I love how you talked about sending out a memo. I know of one special teams coach who leaves a note in the lockers of guys he wants on his special teams. A direct invitation to them. He wants them to have the pride in what they're doing. This group showed it right there. A big effect on this game.
Hey, run! Smash! Smash!
First and 10 is ETL. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Let's go, let's go.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 5.
All right, here we go. Done. Here we go.
Lawrence. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. It's Brian Branch with it. And the Lions are going to take over here up near the 40.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one's kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they almost to a man told us how excited they are to be playing in this traditional Thanksgiving game. But we have to remember, this is a team that lost on Sunday. Now they get a very quick turnaround to play again. How difficult is that to do?
It's difficult under any normal circumstance when you're coming off of a loss and you have a quick turnaround. The first thing is to put the loss behind you and move forward.
Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted.
Picked up by Milliken. And the Jaguars are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
Unfortunately for him, if last week was any indication, we knew a pick was coming at some point. Last week it was interception after interception, and
right, let's
here we
go
again.
We actually quit counting last week at a certain point because I thought I was going to run out of interception because I'm not all that skilled as a mathematician. But you're right.
And now off to the races down the right side. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds.
40 yards rushing
go,
for him
go.
on his first
Go,
two
go.
carries of the ball game.
So the big
Go,
play
go,
has
let's
him
go.
all the way down to the 30 now for
Think
first
right.
and 10.
Red.
Now Lawrence.
A short throw to Ingram. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's getting some space now. Touchdown, Jaguars. And Ingram, his sixth touchdown of the season.
And the Jaguars take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Joey Sly on for the extra point.
And this is up and good. The score now 7-0 Jaguars.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
We go tonight.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend. But you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, execute them, we can walk away with a win.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
You look at this Jaguar defense.
They've been pretty good against the pass. Not amazing, but good. Number 13 in the league.
We go tonight.
This is such a good unit of covering passes downfield.
Super
I think that
66.
last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch, but nothing doing on that one.
Value three. Turbo set.
Throwing on third. Gone.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Antonio Johnson.
And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
Well, they're certainly not giving much help to their defense, are they? Because for the second time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6.
Lisa, 24.
After that interception.
Go. Hey, chill.
On first and 10, it's Lawrence.
Get tired of seeing me.
Complete. Touchdown, Jaguars. A great play there. 27 yards.
And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
Throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And it's now 14-0.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10.
Hey,
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Trayvon Walker in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
Here we go, Todd!
Now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack.
Maverick Wall! Nice one, Anna!
The give, right side for Gibbs. And a short gain here across the 10 to the 12. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Now after the holding call, here's 2nd and 20.
Hey, 76! 70!
From his goal line here. Gone. And that's going to be incomplete.
That was not a real confident throw right there, and he's just 2 of 7 to start the game. Now he's going to have to find a groove with a big 3rd down coming up. Let's see if his confidence can increase.
They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. Goff now looks to throw. And for the 3rd time here, this half is intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Charles, it is pretty rare that we see a team build this kind of lead in the opening quarter. And, man, they seem to be clicking on all 3 phases right there. The defense doing its part with a pick 6.
And it's absolutely been the definition of a start that you would make for yourself and for your team, right? And I have a feeling that they just want to stay in this zone. What's truly incredible about this start is they can add on a couple more scores. This one could legitimately be over in the 2nd quarter.
So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the 1st as they kick this one away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25.
Here we go!
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here. Because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the 1st half. The way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come
14!
up with an answer because
14!
only a few teams in league history ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
The throw down the field, caught by his running back. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this 1st quarter. 2nd quarter action now from Detroit, and it's the homestanding Lions who have the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Done!
Get something together.
Done!
Now it's gone. Complete to right. And just shedding him off there. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 11 more on that one and another 1st down.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult 1st half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try to wait until the half, it's
get tired of seeing me
right here.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Goff now looking to throw. Going underneath. Gibbs has it. It'll be a gain of just a yard. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
The offense on third down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 10. Off play action. Here's Goff. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far. And never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
Flush to his right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. So another incompletion. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the Jags are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
Well, Brandon, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to live long because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. Their offensive teammates have to give the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement because...
he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by a feet too many. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. So really the first speed bump that this offense has encountered. They'd had the rule of the roost here in this first half, but now slowed up just a bit by the interception.
And there's a chance that that's a wake-up call for them because you don't want to go on autopilot too early. That team on defense is capable of making some plays similar to the one they made right there.
Meanwhile, Goff's throw going into the hands of Williams. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A good pickup there, 26 yards. They'll run with Gibbs. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Gone. Dancing to his left. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Multiple defenders there to drop him for a loss of 4.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, their quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. They'll try and run it with Gibbs. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Only able to pick up a yard, and that's going to leave them with a long 4th and goal. Now the Lions, they send out the field goal unit here. He had his lone attempt blocked earlier. And his kick here is good. And the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18. So this time the protection holds up for him just fine, and he's able to bang it through.
I think their special teams coach got the point across. He gave him a pretty good earful after the block earlier. And this time, there's no penetration, so they're able to pick up 3.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. Going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
On red.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one. But now playing here on Thursday night, do you think that this helps or hurts? There he goes, right side. Still going inside the 20. Touchdown, Jaguars. A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Jags are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the route is on here in this first half. after the touchdown. Cook now to kick this one away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take a short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize, like going to the county fair. You don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material.
What's that?
They'll fake the give. Now gone. And pass caught. It's Williams. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
Super one. Super one. What's that?
They'll fake the handoff. Now gone. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first
half
hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm.
Hey,
something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked. It's the safety, Antonio Johnson, who dragged him down. It's a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
Turbo set.
Here's Goff. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
Down several scores and playing behind the chains is not the way to have success in this one. Right
now,
the offensive line, your big concern, protecting your quarterback, gave him a chance to try and throw something downfield to pick up the needed yardage.
Inside the 30. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16. But they get the conversion anyway. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Goff. Throw left side complete. That's Gibbs. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
They do. That's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding. And in for the Lions, touchdown. The first half is winding down, and the Lions are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is down to 28-10. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Hey, easy, route.
Jaguars start their next drive. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Jaguars. A big play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Jaguars will extend their lead here just before halftime. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. And we'll still have time for one play before the half, as this will be fair caught and brought out to the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in this second half. Comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Ready up!
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And it's hard to imagine that the first half had gone any better for them. So what's the approach here in the second half?
Just continue to play smart football because they got the other team down and they feel good about the position they're in. The obvious thing people would say is just keep attacking, but I think you also have to be smart about it. Avoid turnovers. That's about the only thing that can derail you at this point.
Hey, Lions!
But make sure you take care of the ball.
Roll!
Straight ahead, ETN. And he'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21.
I got him.
And they're going to speed things up here.
Hey, kill! Go!
Now Lawrence to throw on second down. Escaping the pressure right. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing.
Rip,
the
23.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly the point
11.
where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. The partner still in the third quarter, but they've got this one well in hand and still airing it out with gusto and picking up some nice gains.
And even in lopsided games like this, you don't really see starters get lifted or the foot come off the gas before the fourth quarter. No one wants to leave any doubt when they're playing well.
Red on red.
Continue the process.
11.
Now, here's 1st and 10.
11, Agag.
Now Lawrence to throw.
And this will be
You ain't doing nothing today.
receiver.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 12 more yards for him there. It's a first down.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways
Hey,
they
Ron!
get their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
And those two just have been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his
30
talent,
left.
you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because
let's go.
of the angles of approach.
11.
When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third.
And that is exactly what you needed defensively. It's a long road back from here, but that's a good start to the second half as they force a punting situation and a fourth down.
And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
A CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. Let's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
Williams, the man in motion left. Play action. It's gone. Looking for right, and he finds him. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Well, the margin on that scoreboard, obviously, for them, it looks daunting. But I don't know, Charles. They're probably not focused on that right now. Maybe just chaining together a positive drive with plays like we just saw, giving themselves something to build on.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. And what they have to be careful of is getting glued to that scoreboard, trying to do too much. Because if you do that, you're all but guaranteed to start making mistakes. Just focus on one play at a time and make each one successful.
Again, gone. Slide to a stop. He does have the first down. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time. When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for the first down himself.
Horrible.
From the red zone now, gone. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. It'll be a gain of 5. And that's going to bring up second down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he's got it. And he's brought down. He's trying to protect his quarterback's blind side. Got nabbed for the hole.
Yeah, one job over there. Make sure that man does not get hit. So if you have to hold occasionally, do so, because they don't catch all of them. This time they did.
What's that? To throw is gone. Right side to Williams. Touchdown! Jamison Williams. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Lions are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down now to 18. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Hey, go!
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down.
Here we go.
At the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 55 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. That coach told me before, he always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Jacksonville first down on a pickup of 17. A CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but man, his first step is so quick, too.
Let's go.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. and it worked awfully well. Got him not just
On
space,
red.
but
Take
plenty of
right.
room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Here we go.
Lawrence will throw. He'll get this out to the flat for ETN. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. We're on to the fourth here on Thanksgiving Day. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Hey, easy. Ralph.
Second and 7.
Ralph. Here we go.
Lawrence. He's got a man. It's his fullback. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it first and goal.
Well, this has certainly been a nice drive with the way they've spread the football around. Here, they even get the fullback involved.
Hey,
in the
Lion.
passing game. That's got to cause a lot of consternation on the defensive side. You've got to cover him, too. That makes things really difficult.
And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Travis Etienne with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this fourth quarter advantage. The extra point by Sly is up and good. And they open the lead up now to 25. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one's pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play. They'll never be in this type of situation again.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
What's that?
They'll go again with Gibbs. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
You can't block me.
What's that?
They'll try the air now with Goff. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Eric Armstead busting through to get him for a loss of 6.
Here we go. Tonight.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
What's that?
Now a play fake, and it's gone. And he's just throwing the ball up for grabs now. Fortunately, that one going to fall incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Maverick. What's that?
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. This pass down the field for Gibbs. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Here we go.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Ric Flair. What's that?
They go ahead and snap it. Gone. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Antonio Johnson. And the Jaguars are going to get it back here just past the 35.
Rip, 23.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth-quarter lead. And he slips up past the 45
Let's go. We're good.
before
We're good.
being tackled.
11, ag
They're
it.
going to hurry back to the line now.
Hot.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence.
It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Gabriel Davis, 52 yards. And the Jaguars have sewn this one up as they add to their lead here in the fourth. Well, they mentioned this week, Charles, they had a couple kinks on offense that they wanted to fix. I would say they're pretty well fixed.
There's no doubt about that. I mean, just about everything they've run has been successful in this one. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm done with this, right? I have no answers for anything. In fact, I'd probably send a note to the clock operator. Let it run.
Baby, turn 7. Let's play. Let's play now, baby. Let's go, man. Ain't never quit, though. We got close line, baby. Close line. Let's do it now. Watch the line,
The extra point by Sly is up and good.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.